Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to another RSG Reality Skewed Gamers Lunch Hour stream. What is the Lunch Hour stream? That's just where we hang out for an hour with you good, fine folks and just talk Star Wars Galaxy Heroes or whatever's on your mind. No big whoop. Drink some coffee, have a cigarette, enjoy your lunch, whatever your lunch may be. Sit back and just listen to us for an hour. That's what it's all about. So we're glad to have anybody and everybody that's in the chat here with us. Thank you one and all for being here. We really appreciate your support. And man, do we really appreciate your support. We finally hit over 3, and someone's, Grande, quit trying to run people over. Grande Patron's with us today.
It's not me. I've muted.
Oh, well then, Mike, quit trying to run over people.
No, it's too much fun.
Okay, Mike. So we've got Grande and Mike on. And they're both in traffic. I think Grande's at Sonic trying to get his daily sustenance from Vanessa, and then Mike is
not really, but okay.
Yeah, okay. And then Mike is fighting the English traffic, so there's that. But thank you all. I don't know what happened. I kind of do know what happened, but one way or the other, we hit 3,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. We're well on our way, and it's all because of you wonderful people, and we really super duper appreciate that. News and notes of what's going on. If you've not checked out, as I said, the Beardless One, the Wi-Fi Government Stealer, the Brown Gandalf, the Frenchie Extraordinaire, the Chicken Chaser is here, Grande Patron. And Grande, you were on, if you haven't noticed, or if you don't know, Grande has done a video with Cubs fan Han that's out now. It's an awesome video. If you haven't checked it out, please do, where they go over the top 10 old Star Wars Galaxy original OG characters and rank them.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I had a great time with Cubs doing that, and also got to take over the Cheat Code Visa podcast from Scotto. It was great.
Yeah, Grande, you've been kind of going around just being the ambassador that you always are. So if you haven't checked that out, check all that stuff out. And then let me think here. Okay, got it. Okay, so check those videos out. Like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. And then Mike is here from England. He's in traffic, as I said. Let's see what else we got. We've got Grim's here, right?
Wasabi
Kimosabi. We also have Sanely Red.
Hello there.
And we also have who else? Xylo's here. Xylo Takedown's here, right?
What's up, guys?
Word. He is busy. Are you leaving work or are you still at work?
Little of both.
And of course, the one and only Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, who I don't know if he's still in a meeting or if he's pew-pewing. Dr. Finn, are you able to speak at the moment?
I'm not in a meeting, and I am not pew-pewing. I'm actually playing Pixar.
So. He's taming a dodo.
No, I'm trying to make myself a little hovel first, because there's all these like level 74 monsters out there, so I can't kill them. So I just made myself some torches.
Is taming a dodo prison slang?
No, that's just Finn.
And apparently I need to get
Grande, is taming a dodo prison slang?
No, it's chicken slang. But yeah,
okay.
Still fun.
All right. What's coming up for RSG? So tomorrow, we've got a fun thing planned. So tomorrow, if all thing works out, Team Money G from the Nerf Herders is going to interview me tomorrow for the lunch stream. So that'll be hoots. If you've not heard the RSG Mature channel from what happened on Saturday, you should go check it out. It was the funniest stuff ever. The last two have been really funny. Last weekend was a hoot, and then one repeating that with Urban Blaster. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. So we got that tomorrow. We've got the Wednesday night stream that's coming up. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And what's the best way to do that? Subscribe. That way you guys get all the latest updates of what we're doing and stuff. Battlefront 2 news. There's been some new updates and things. Battlefront, I will be playing a mega stream today as well. If you would like to join myself or Finn whenever he gets on, you're more than welcome. We do not have PS4 as of yet, but we do have Xbox and PC versions of the game. So you're more than welcome to join us. All you need is Skype and the game, and then you can come hang out with us and play the game. What else? If you have questions, the way we work lunch stream, just like we do everything else, get your questions in. The apprentice, aka Finn's apprentice, Sanely Red, will scoop them up, and he will get those questions read here, and we'll start going through questions here in a moment. Yeah, so that's how that all works. Welcome everybody in there. I see a lot of people in there. I'm glad to see we got a lot of people here enjoying their lunch stream. And remember, if you can't listen to us live, you can always go back and listen to us on YouTube. You can go back and look at the chat. This is a really nice feature that YouTube has started doing. And also, you can, if you want to download us, you go to the iTunes store and download us as a podcast. All right, now that being said, let's do some questions.
Okay, Paul Morgan.
Who is turning? Mike?
I'm trying to turn. Have I got a noisy indicator?
No, I just guessed with my subliminal powers that you were turning. Of course we're going to hear the damn thing.
Okay. I won't indicate from here on.
No. Don't do that. No.
I thought it was. I thought it was his cuckoo clock.
Oh, look, everybody! It's Loki, the lightsaber builder. Yay! Loki.
What's up?
What's going on, big pimp?
Nothing, man. I got some time, so I jumped on. It's my breakfast stream, but yeah.
Yeah.
Always fun to come on.
Of course, it's breakfast time for Loki. And have you had breakfast?
I'm chomping away at it right now.
Okay.
Breakfast time for Loki, blinker time for Mike. It's awesome.
And
breakfast time for me as well. So
lunchtime for Grande at Sonic.
I'm trying to recreate Death Race 2000.
Word.
And according to B. Masu, it's too freaking early in the morning.
Oh, good morning, B. Masu. I forgot.
Mike, it'd work out better if you were driving on the right side of the road.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, drive American. Do it American way, God dang it.
You know what? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to drive Stevie Wonder style.
You should tell everybody you should drive on the right side of the road, and when somebody asks something, say, "I'm just delivering mail."
American style. I do the American style driving. Get out of my way.
He didn't want to live.
All right. So,
all right.
Questions are coming in. So, Stanley, start firing away, homie.
Okay, Paul Morgan. Question: are there any original tunes that you should take to Gear 12?
Yes. Akbar, Vader,
Asajj
Ventress,
Asajj,
Beard,
EP.
Ooh. Boba.
Not an original.
Non-original.
The original characters are 65. And you can go watch Cubs fan Han's video. Old Ben, you could take the Gear 12. Let's think of some others. You could take the Gear 12.
Clone Wars Chewbacca.
No, do not take Clone Wars Chewbacca to Gear 12. Don't do it.
Stormtrooper.
Leia's pretty nice at Gear 12.
Yeah.
Leia's not bad.
Yeah, any of the original troopers take them to Gear 12.
Snow Trooper, Stormtrooper.
Wedge and Biggs.
Wedge and Biggs are not original characters.
Nope.
Only Biggs.
Oh, they aren't?
Only Biggs is an original character.
He's good at Gear 12.
One of the things I noticed when we were doing the research for that video is that it was not Hoth Rebel Soldier and Hoth Rebel Scout. It was Hoth Rebel Soldier and then just Hoth Rebel. He actually did not have the Scout tag when he first came out. They added that later. You had Hoth Rebel Scout and Hoth Rebel. No, Hoth Rebel Soldier and Hoth Rebel. No
TIE
Scout.
Fighter pilot. Is he original?
No. TIE
No.
Fighter pilot is not original.
No, he's not original.
Oh.
First
Royal
order TIE
Guard.
Fighter pilot is.
Royal Guard is.
Royal Guard is. First
Darth
Order.
Vader.
We made a video. It's only
Lord
65.
Vader.
Boba Fett is original.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's like I said, there's some good there's some good characters in there. Absolutely.
Mobbing
in my
Forcer.
mind, it's pretty much Vader and Aguilar would probably be the first two that I would look at.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Bimasu, is this the RSG spam special stream?
No. Next question.
Dialers, Twi'lek Tactics. Question, haven't seen Nukin's Sith Raid Phase 1 guide. I am once again gearing Holdo, and I'm actually considering giving her a Zeta. Thoughts? I recalled Warrior singing her praises for Territory Wars on Jedi Academy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look, you've got her and stuff. Have you been using Holdo, or is it Rose you were big into?
No, I use them both. You know, they got their purpose. I mean, it's not. I mean, you know, and I think maybe they're like tier 2 for arena. I think they're good 5th, you know, 4th or 5th, but they're really good in territory wars. They're good in other places of the game. So, and with Holdo in particular, we're anticipating as well that she's going to be getting a ship of some sort. So.
Word. Yeah. And someone commented on the video yesterday that while I was doing this heroic Sith raid that they were gonna sub. I kept using basic Code Trooper, and I wasn't even realizing I was doing it. You know, the thing about doing live stuff when you've got so much stuff going on and you're trying to do stuff in the game at the same time, you kind of mess up. So I'm glad that they caught that. I'll try to do better next time. I'm sitting there doing the raid and trying to answer questions and make sure the stream's working and everything, and so I did not realize I was doing that. And I was.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that, Ranger. You might Zeta First Order TIE Pilot.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you know.
What's wrong? I did it.
You know, when you're not doing all that extra stuff and you're just playing the game, you kind of focus in a little bit more. So, I'm sorry. I'll try to be better. You know, but cut me a little slack. So I'll try to be better next time.
Man, who's got food coming through the window, man?
That'd be Grande.
I'm not. That's not me, guys.
That sounds like a Grande Patron food run to me. Or is that Mike?
I promise you, I'm trying to be muted every time I can, but that is not me. I'm in a more quiet.
I'm home.
Oh, are you getting food through the window though?
No, but I can smell bacon if that helps.
Oh.
He's cooking a hot pocket.
Ooh.
I don't know what a hot pocket is. Okay. To me, that's
it's gotta be
where you put your hand.
You don't know what you're missing out on, Mike. They're most amazing creations ever.
A hot pocket / Vegemite sandwich is what he's doing.
Oh, not a Vegemite.
Do you mean Marmite?
No.
I don't even like Vegemite, bro.
No.
Is Vegemite like Marmite? Kind of like a brown, thick.
It's a vegetable
salty.
Paste. It started off in Australia.
Oh, hang on. Sweary Daughter's going to be on the stream.
Oh, well, that's fine. We love Sweary Daughter.
Vegemite is the after product of brewing.
I don't even know how that happens, bro.
Marmite.
Vegemite is Marmite. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yes, I like Vegemite.
Yeah, you wanker.
Yeah.
Vegemite is Marmite.
No, she doesn't even go wanker. She goes F-bombs immediately, man. She is man.
Oh, I know.
So,
I call her Sweary Daughter for a reason.
Is she dating? Because I feel bad for her boyfriend, man. God, she just is.
Oh, he's American. He doesn't care.
Oh, well.
Sweary fairy daughter.
Hang on, which state is he from?
You didn't tell me.
No, your boyfriend.
Iowa.
Well, tell her we're sorry.
Huh?
Tell her we're sorry for that.
Yeah, so am I. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that he's
There's
from
more
Iowa.
Than...
I'm kidding. We love Iowa.
There's more than potatoes.
He's from Georgia.
He's from Georgia. So is Ranger.
Who's from
No,
Georgia?
no. Ranger is from Georgia. Is what I'm saying.
That's right. I live in Georgia. What you gonna do about their Sweary Daughter? We don't like them kind of language around here.
You go onto YouTube, RSG Lunchtime Stream. You can hear Daddy talking, and then you can just message profanities rather than.
I can't tell if she's 2 or if she's 23.
Yeah. And please, your channel when I'm on the mic on PlayStation, and he's like, I just love it, and I'm like,
I'm moving away from the swearing.
Yeah, please.
Her boyfriend listens to my videos.
Oh.
My YouTube. Which freaks her out because while she's talking to him, she can hear me talking in the background. It's the Jedi mind tricking me.
That's a chain reaction for sure.
Damn, you will.
All right, questions.
Cussing you will not do or do not cuss.
Dama Fig. Question: has Ayla ever been reworked? Her in-game description mentions dodge, but none of her abilities are dodge related. Could this be a sign of things to come?
No, she's never been reworked, bro. Oh, another point on
that's why
Ayla.
she's blue.
Another point on Ayla while we're there. One of the we were discussing how to mod characters, and a bunch of people think you need to put potency on Ayla in order to get the stun.
Why?
But it's not potency; it's crit. He stuns on crit. Doesn't stun on. They stun potency, which I thought was interesting. I had messed up the whole time. So I thought that was something that if you are looking at modding Ayla for whatever reason,
The more you know.
Put crit chance on her.
That's right.
And don't put a potency. If you're wanting stun, don't put a potency cross on her.
humour, not. Who's the sweary daughter now, eh?
You are.
You just said the B word.
Yeah, but you're still the sweary daughter. You will all. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Case in point.
She came in.
Caveat: both my daughters swear.
Oh,
Shock.
Lord.
I wonder where they get it from.
Yeah.
Their mother. Oh my God! No, their mother. Yeah, she puts me to shame. She's far more colourful than I am.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Or words to that description.
Oh Lord. All right, next question, please.
Boba 140,100. How do you play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on a computer?
With an emulator.
Emulator. There's tons of them out there. I like to use Mimu.
Andy works.
Yeah.
Andy and Mimu are probably the two most popular ones. There are a couple others, but they seem to get garbled up pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do. Any other suggestions from the panel?
Python's where it's at.
What?
Sorry, I just went on to YouTube.
Oh.
And it's loud.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Don't worry about it, bud. You're not even paying attention to your phone. All of a sudden, YouTube pops in because you have it on the channel. Like, oh Lord, oh God, no, oh no.
Without fail.
Yeah, it's a tradition. It's a great day for Canada and therefore the world. But yeah, check out those two. Those are the best way to do it. Next question, please, sir.
Dylar's Twilight Tactics. Question for Grande: Chipotle or teriyaki?
Oh.
Ooh. Probably Chipotle, but it's a close second with teriyaki. These are sauces, by the way.
Sauces.
Chipotle good. We have Chipotle ketchup.
What?
Chipotle ketchup.
All right, next question.
I've had Chipotle ketchup. English. Oh,
Chipotle ketchup is actually good.
All right, then. That's enough out of you.
I say one thing and that's enough, really.
Yeah. Go back to pew-pewing.
I'm not pew-pewing. I was looking at the dinosaurs, and then I can't figure out how to get food, so I died.
Is that prison slang?
Did you become the food fit?
I was looking at the dinosaurs.
I just kind of died there. It didn't even make me. Didn't even do anything. I just stood there, and then all of a sudden I died.
Yeah, for all of our new subscribers, I want to let you know.
Yeah, explain it, Grande.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
We appreciate the subscribe. Please don't unsubscribe based on the current content.
As Finn dies from hunger.
Hey, I'm gonna die again now. I'm joining again.
Next question.
Hey, what are you talking about? That usually gains us subscribers.
I mean, yeah, die more, Finn.
Oh my God! Thank you, Infinity. You're back.
Next question, please.
Okay, Mr. Pennypinch, question for panel. What does everybody do for work/occupation? I'll go first. I'm a commercial cleaner as I go to college for getting my bachelor's degree in accounting.
There you go. Very nice. Grim.
I am an automotive mechanic.
He's amazing. Does car rebuild engines? I mean, good Lord. Better.
Yeah, motorcycles, cars, boats. Pretty much if it has an engine, I work on them.
He's a pimp. Xylo. Do we lose Xylo?
I'm a plant operator in Pinellas County, Florida.
Very nice. Grande, I think it's just he's a drug dealer, so we'll move on.
Drugs are bad, okay?
They're bad, okay? Don't be like Grande. Grande, don't be chasing chickens like Grande. Chasing chickens is bad, okay? You touch the chicken, you don't want to. You gotta wash your hands afterwards, okay? It's bad.
I'm in construction in Texas.
You own your own company, right, or something like that?
That's correct.
That is correct. Sir Loki, the lightsaber builder.
I do parts and service marketing for a automotive OEM. So I'm in corporate.
He makes big money.
In other words, I've probably worked with your company, Loki.
Probably.
You probably have.
Yeah. Dr. Finn, medicine woman.
I am a project manager for a group of medical institutions.
And he's a doctor. Don't you have clinic that you do?
On Mondays, usually.
Yeah, so you can, if you'd like to get a checkup from Dr. Finn, you can actually do that. I think we should do that, Grande, when we go visit Finn. We should just set up a checkup.
I turn in cough all the time with Finn.
Oh, well. That's
sometimes
like
he puts the gloves on.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
It's
Think about
sometimes
Quick Finn, TV doctor pose.
Yeah, do it now, Finn.
I'm doing it, and I'm doing it real hard. You just can't see it.
He's hard.
Grande, be very concerned if both his hands are on your shoulders.
Oh. That's how we do it here in the South.
Oh, you're running a temperature.
Oh, you seem a little warmer than normal.
Grande's prison experience has him used to that.
It's changed him, you know. It really has. Mike, what do you do for a living?
Apparently, I'm a data analyst. Yeah, that shut things down quick, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. No, it's third or fourth career now. I'm a YouTuber. That's it.
Word.
I remember. Yes.
Living the dream.
And an RSG streamer.
Yeah, and of course everybody knows that I'm currently a full-time student, that I am finishing my bachelor's in business and marketing, and then I'm getting my MBA. But that's what I do. That, and I hang out with you good people all the time. All right, did I miss anybody? It's kind of fast and furious going around the corner there. I think that's everybody. Okay, next question, please.
I think so.
Okay, Dan Sherman. Question: I have CLS, R2, OG Han, and Chase Gear 12 and Zated. Resistance headed towards Gear 11 and working on First Order. Should I start with Troopers next? If so, which? And congrats on 3,000 subscribers.
Ooh, so
yeah, if he's going Troopers
would be
Death
a great
Trooper,
choice.
Veers, and Stark are your main focus.
Snow Trooper too.
Snow Trooper, Veers, and Stark. And then you also want to be looking at Death Trooper and Shore Trooper, especially for dark side territory battles.
But,
and then
don't forget
the one that
second place, but not too far behind. Stormtrooper and Magma Trooper are starting to make their way up the list there of Impotent.
I would say Stormtrooper next, and then Magma Trooper. If I was going to say it, the main reason why everybody is loving on Magma Trooper right now is because Magma Trooper has some good use in the 5th raid.
Yeah, and also because the reason Stormtrooper is there is he's got that irresistible expose on his basic.
Yep. And Grande loves using the basic.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm doing Battlefront 2, it's like, use the basic. Like, shut up, Grande.
Do the basic.
Do a basic. And Grande starts doing this.
I don't know. I always picture it as the dude from Full Metal Jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Do a basic, maggot.
No. That's science. Next question, please.
Eric Estrella. Question, how should you mod Phoenix Squad as far as speed? Who should go first, second, third, fourth, and last in their turns?
Chopper.
Chopper.
You really want Chopper the fastest. Most of the time, whenever you run a Phoenix Squad, Chopper seems really important, and it seems like most of the time someone is either putting in Ezra or they're putting in Sabine as the damage dealer. Kanan. Here's the thing: is that team gets a bunch of turn meter gain, man.
Yeah,
a bunch of turn meter gain.
Yeah, once you get geared and stuff, holy Jesus!
So while speed is important, let's not forget the turn meter gain that they're getting, and all the call-in assists. So, usually the one that gets it also depends on which game mode we're talking about, right? So if we're talking about arena, or if we're talking about light side territory battles, or if we're talking about territory wars, or if we're talking about in the raid. So it makes a big difference as far as which area you're talking about. But typically you want Chopper because he reduces cooldowns to be fast. You want to have Ezra and Sabine fast, and then Zeb and Kanan can be slow, and so can Hera, but it's not super important. It also depends on which abilities you have Zated and which ones you have Omega. So
yeah, they're interchangeable in how you want to run the team. That's the good thing about Phoenix. Certain situations call for certain characters.
You pretty much want a lot of health. You want a lot of health and protection.
Yeah,
on Chopper and on Kanan, and you want a lot of speed and crit chance on Ezra and on Sabine, and then you also want to have a lot of health, especially if you have the Zeta on Hera.
There you go.
Well, real quick to note too, wouldn't you want Hera to go right after Ezra and Sabine, so that way she's like giving them more turn meter, calling them out of turn and all that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them that can call out a turn, right? I mean, Ezra can call out a turn,
right?
Hera can call out a turn.
Chopper attacks out of turn.
Chopper can attack out a turn. I mean, there's a lot of attacks going on. I think
it's better to have her go after all those, because she will put her revive on whoever takes the most damage. And if she's gone before everybody takes damage, yeah.
I haven't gotten that revive to work in the raid. Have you?
No, it's too common.
It does work. It's just not against Nihilus.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not going to work against Nihilus.
But it does work.
It does work. Maybe I just haven't been playing with it right.
You just sometimes if you don't have a taunt up, the raid boss will go for somebody different that doesn't have that over their head.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to time it right.
All right, next question.
Okay, Captain Blackbeard. Question: what are the top 5 tunes to put a bayonet on?
Number
Massage.
1, OG Han. Number 2,
I would
Massage.
also say Massage would be great. You pretty much your big damage dealers, right?
Yeah, anybody that hits hard, they need a bayonet.
Attacker.
Maybe
Snow
JT.
Trooper, Death Trooper.
Wampa.
Oh, Wampa would be a good one.
Wampa.
Wampa wants 2.
Well, he only gets 1. Quit being greedy, Mike.
No, I know. I'm saving for the second one.
You know what? We're sick of you. Put your sweary daughter on.
I'll go get.
No, I'm kidding. No, don't do that.
I'll throw one out there too, because I think she's getting more use now. Night Sister Acolyte.
That's not a bad.
Yes.
You know, that's not a bad call, Dr. Finn. Look at you participating in society.
Yeah, I got killed by an Earth Golem that was like 20 levels higher. So
Yeah, nobody cares. No, yeah, nobody cares. We just want to hear that you died.
There was like a moving boulder, so I was like, "Ooh, moving boulder!" And then there was an Earth Golem, and he smashed me, and I died.
Jeez. It's like we have to start doing like live reporting to Finn. We go over to Brock Finity and see what's happening with his character right now.
I died.
Keep us posted, Finn, if anything else happens.
It'll just probably be me dying again, but I'll let you know. I'm dying in many spectacular ways.
Well, you know, if you record it, we can put a video together.
Oh, once I figure out what I'm doing and then I die, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see here. Doesn't Fulcrum Ahsoka get a bayonet?
Mm-hmm.
She does. So she could be one because she works pretty good in the Sith raid.
The Sith.
Asajj has a bayonet.
Sith. Sorry, I have to push my teeth back in.
Sith.
Maybe a scavenger ray.
Is that prison style?
Scavenger ray. Yeah, I mean, just basically that bayonet on any character at that level
Has to be an attacker. Make it an attacker. Like,
right.
Baze can use a bayonet too, but I mean, he does a lot of damage against Empire, but I still wouldn't put one on him.
No, he's lower priority. He's tanky.
All the Imperial troopers except for Veers and Stark take bayonets.
Yeah, they don't, Chewie.
Stark is a
Shore and Stormtrooper hit for 20k on their basics.
They're something else.
Stark is essentially an embodied bayonet himself, so it doesn't. He just.
Yeah.
You may start your attack.
Ezra could use it.
Yeah, Ezra would be going. Yeah, you just go down the list. But I think the first one should always be OG Han. That man, I'm telling you, that dude. I remember when I told Finn to do it, and he did. He was like, "Oh my god." I told you.
Yeah, that's got to be the first one.
He hits so blasted hard. It's amazing. Oh, good times. All right, next question, please, Sanely. Who, by the way, is doing an amazing job. I want us to get a mad props to Sanely. He's really just stepped up his game. You know, as Finn's dying, Sanely has really stepped up, and I just want to give him a shout out for all the stuff that he does. So, Sanely, continue, please, sir.
Adamatron, question: how would you guys feel if all speed on mods were removed? Just a theoretical poof. Tomorrow, all speed gone.
Well, Grande would explode first.
I would love it.
So, hello, Marvel Strike Force.
Yep, that's exactly why I would love it. An excuse to delete this game. Just it'd be fantastic.
Oh,
do it now.
No.
Yeah, that's really a bad idea, MK.
Okay, it's a bad idea.
That removing speed from the mods, MK. Why don't you smoke marijuana instead? It's better than that, okay? Grande was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
Definitely bad. Definitely bad.
Definitely bad.
I'd be fine if they didn't increase it, but for them to remove it, I think would be a really poor choice.
Grande's over there with his head spinning.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Next question, please.
Paul Morgan, question for Grande: did you find any chickens on your trip?
Oh, let's go to our live report. Our man Grande, Frenchy Patron, is on the scene of the latest incident. Grande, what can you tell us about what's happened lately with the chickens?
Bro, they're gone, man. I haven't seen them in a while. So,
has there been any reports of their whereabouts?
Yep. So I either think they got eaten, or I think that the owner came and found them and brought them back to their house. But probably they got eaten.
Well, there have been reports of a stray cat. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. So there was a stray cat that was actively attacking birds, like smaller birds, and I wouldn't put it past that cat to have gotten those chickens.
All right. Well, Grandi, you be safe out there, and you tell us if there's any more updates on the chickens.
I will.
All right. That was our man Grande Friendship Patron on the scene. All right, next question, please.
Bond fan, with the raid being very health mod important versus protection mod, rest of the game, would you think we would see mod management sooner rather than later, or just CG having a laugh at the players?
So I think mod management is a huge deal. We've also been looking at health mods at protection mods for so long that we've kind of forgotten about health mods. Definitely, health mods seem to work out better because healers have such a place in the Sith raid. So will we see that mod management based on the raid? Probably not. Here's the deal with mod management, guys. The deal is that there's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 1,500,000 players, maybe even 150,000 to 200,000 to 400,000 daily players. That means everybody's been thinking about how they manage mods in their head in a slightly different way. So I'm not sitting inside Ranger's brain thinking about how he thinks about mods. I'm not sitting inside Mike's brain thinking about how he thinks about mods.
He's not. He's thinking about Sweary Daughter.
So, but how? Mm-hmm. So whatever version or however they decide to do mod management, probably needs to be phased in and not just like surprise. Here's how it is. They need to really think about how you search for mods. They need to really think about how you categorize mods, how you flag mods, or how you lock them. I think there's going to be multiple, and it needs to be very user specific so that you can find them and remove them. I know people want the remove all function. So the entire way we think about mods is going and in our it's like Revan, guys. we all love the idea of Revan. The problem is the implementation of it, so that we don't
blasphemy.
So that the devs don't underperform what we expect from mod management.
They better not mess up our Lord and Savior. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want them to do mod management.
What's that?
I don't want CG to do mod management.
Why?
Can you honestly see, with everything that's been in game so far, EA or CG putting out a mod management system that is better than what Swuggo.gg does?
Probably not.
They are much better off hiring them as essentially contractors, using their product, giving them live data rather than the one-time daily pull that happens at your arena payout, making that their like official mod management section and leaving it at that. I don't think they can implement anything better.
I would probably agree with that. They actually going to the website, and because swgoh.gg does a very good job, but somehow giving them access to what's in your inventory or something like that, and then just saying, hey, we're not going to spend our time on mod management. I actually like Finity's idea a bunch.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that. EA. What they do in real life is they buy out Swugga, fire everybody, and then shut it down.
Oh, no.
So that's probably
that's EA.
It's probably not going to happen, but I mean, okay, it could.
To be honest, the only thing I want is a remove all button. That's all I want. I'll be happy.
The problem, again, I would be fine if they got rid of the destroy button, personally.
Agreed.
Yeah,
there's no reason for that. Just sell.
And that's science, kids. All right, next question.
Dylar's Twi'lek Tactics. Question for the panel. Round the corn. What character is everyone currently gearing?
Oh, quite a lot, actually. God.
Stay on target.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get those that are gear 11. I'm trying to get to gear 12, and then a lot of my characters are in that 10 to 11 range. So I'm just trying to get a lot of my 10s to 11s. You know, I try to focus on getting gear 11. Now, from 11 to 12, certain pieces you just until you get them, you can't do anything until you farm them. So a lot of my effort is just focusing on a character or two, getting them from 10 to 11. Like I'm about to start hitting up Old Ben and Ahsoka to get them both to gear 11. That's my next project. You know, so that's who I'm working on. What about the rest of the panel? Let's go to Xylo.
Yeah, for me, like I'm working on Director Krennic for gear, and then Magma Trooper, and kind of building up gear around the smaller tunes I have in First Order, Night Sisters, and trying to gear up the rest of my ship's crew as well.
There you go. Hey, Loki, now you have all your characters to gear 12, so what do you do in your free time?
I do not have all my characters to gear 12. I'm far from it. Let me see. What am I gearing up right now? I think I'm just doing the pilots
just like
right
Lobot.
now. What's my Lobot right now? I think I got him at like gear 10. So
Lobot.
Yeah, I'm about to get my
I'm just doing pilot every chance I get. I want to gear up the vets right now. I got them at like gear 9 or something, so I got to gear them up.
That'd be cool to see that.
Word.
Yeah, supposedly they work really well in the Sith raid.
Word.
I can see him doing some damage in phase 2.
Yeah.
Word.
If they ever move.
That's right. Me and Chewie are going to go in there. Here's the Falcon.
Stand there, look mean, and get killed.
Can I borrow that?
I got my roller at gear 11. That was tough.
What about you, Mike?
I'm doing the little green fella.
Greedo?
No, the other one.
Kermit the Frog? Oh, thank you. I do need a Zeta on my abilities.
The hermit one.
Oh, me you say.
I need 7 more shards because I've got him gear 11 and 5/6, and the 6th is yellowy orange with a plus.
That sounds like a disease.
So I'm kind of, but on a sidebar, trying to catch up to Loki. That is my mission.
Oh,
I was literally the next one. I was 1 below. I think I'm 2 below now on collection score. I did take my Coruscant Underworld Police to gear 9 yesterday.
Blasphemy.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but I did.
Just because you could say you could do that, that's why.
Yeah.
Just because I can.
and like someone else said, pilots is chasing down the GP. Seriously considering Bistan and Scarif next.
Scarif's pretty good.
I've been thinking about Pathfinder myself.
Yeah, Scarif is really good tank for the Rogue One team. I love him.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. I mean, Scarif is my go-to Rogue One for territory battles.
Yep, same here.
Metal Mickey just goes in platoons or deployed. But yeah, no, the Scarif Rebel and Bistan more for the ship because the ship is fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
What about you, Sanely?
Right now, I'm gearing the Troopers, Hermit Yoda, Scion, and Darth Nihilus.
Very nice. And Xylo, who are you?
I already went.
You did? Who? Oh, Dr. Finn.
So right now I am working on Hermit Yoda, BB-8, Newt Gunray, and Magma Trooper.
All right. And Grande?
So I'm working pilots as well. Also, still gonna put those finishing touches on some Night Sisters, and just trying to go from there.
There you go. All right. Next question, please.
I'm actually going to skip ahead because Josue asked this question yesterday. Josue Garcia, question, what are the 5 best First Order characters to run in territory war/territory battles that do not include Panda?
True lead.
Yeah, with the Zetas.
First Order Stormtrooper, First Order Officer, First Order TIE Pilot. And
Kylo.
yeah,
I'm not.
You can run.
If you've got
you
First
can
Order
run-
Special Forces, I would actually.
well, that's what I'm. If you have Special Forces, use that one.
Yeah, over Kylo Ren.
And then there's Kylo Ren or Phasma. There, Kylo Ren's awesome.
I think that eventually the team you want is with Special Forces and Executioner, but I think I was talking to you, Loki, about this. Instead of having Kylo Ren in there, running both pilots with First Order and Stormtrooper and Kylo Ren unmasked for the damage.
Oh, giving up the stuns for damage.
Yes.
You can try it. He said for defense, right?
No.
Or is it
Just the
is it
5
just
best
territory
for
war?
territory wars, territory battles.
Yeah, so for offense, I would probably. It's tough, man. I mean, I go crew on defense. I go Phasma on offense. So, Phasma with the other 3 leftover First Order and whatever tank I got for offense. But on defense, I run crew with Xylo and then First Order Stormtrooper, and then I do use the Executioner, and then I use Xeris. That's my defense, dude.
Oh, that's sick.
So.
Yeah, the thing is you can. I mean, Panda or Foe or whatever everybody wants to call him. Executioner is viable at 2-star Gear 11 for Territory Wars. I know this because I've used him to great effect. He kicks butt even at his base unlock.
Kicks ace.
Yeah, I got mine 3 stars Gear 9, and he's real fun on Territory Wars.
He kicks ace.
Yeah, I'm about halfway to 4 stars on him. I buy him every time he shows up in shipments.
Nice.
He's awesome, dude. I can't wait to get him to 7 stars.
Yeah, it should be man. TM.
Okay. All right, next question, please.
Dialar's Twilight Tactics. Question for Grande: wings or strips?
Wings, bro. Wings.
You don't like breast?
I just like wings.
Bone in or boneless?
I'll take them either way, but I like them a la natural with the bone in.
Okay.
I agree.
Two fingers.
Now you guys are making me hungry for wings.
Word.
There is a certain satisfaction after you eat the bones. Like when you have the bone-in ones, and you stack all the bones, and you make like a little tower. There's a certain
Nobody does
satisfaction
that,
to
Finn. What's wrong with you?
I do all the time. I stack all of the bones.
I like
and
to do
it just
this.
gives you a certain satisfaction.
Yeah. Lord.
Do you use them to play Stormtrooper helmets?
Nub nub. Eat you the nub nub.
So okay, sweary daughter alert. I'm going downstairs.
Okay. We've been warned. All right, next question, please.
Two fingers. Question: who should be my 5th? CLS, R2, Han, and GK don't have Thrawn.
Nihilus. You could put Nihilus in that team. You could go with
Nihilus. You could go Crew.
Yeah.
Crew is Thrawn light, pretty much.
Who else could they run?
Because his halt is like almost exactly like
Rex.
Fracture.
Put Rex in there.
Wampa or Herma Yoda?
If you've got him, yeah. Herma Yoda. Shit.
Visa. Sorry.
Who?
Visas?
Oh, Visas. I thought you said something else. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
That was sweary daughter. That wasn't me. It was me.
Sweary daughter.
Yeah, she gets blamed for a lot.
Well, she does a lot. Next question.
Dialar's Twilight Tactics. Question: can Silverbolt take the video where Peter Griffin fights the chicken and sub in Grande for Peter?
Well, I think Finn can do that, can't you?
Well, you need somebody to draw Grande in that scene.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's a big ask and a big project, but
We could just use me as a popsicle stick.
That's true. We do have
it
Grande
wouldn't
on
have
a
the same
popsicle.
effect, though. We'll think about. That's a big ask. We'll think about it. It would be funny as hell, though. All right, next question.
Keyboard the Planet Eater.
Oh
Question.
no! Is it about food?
Yes.
Oh Lord, how did I know?
Would you eat a Rancor or a Wampa?
Keyboard will just eat anything. I'm amazed. She's just a little teeny tiny thing, and she's always hungry. She just can't. Oh, but a Wampa or Rancor.
I'll put it out there. Everything's better with barbecue sauce.
That's true. Put a little Cajun hot sauce on it.
Rancor tastes like chicken.
Oh. If that's the case, then I'd have to go with Rancor.
I'd say everything tastes great with mint sauce, but...
Oh, well, I mean...
Oh, that's true, too.
So then Wampa tastes like lamb. I'm going with Wampa.
Oh, that's that's a tough one. Chicken or lamb? I guess it's just what's your preference.
How
I always find
chicken
it's
with
weird
lamb?
that geese or goose tastes like lamb. That's weird.
Yeah, goose is a different thing. I've had goose before and duck, and it's different taste. Yeah. At least I thought so. Next question, please.
Great silence.
Samely?
Have you heard about the Church of Latter-day Grandes?
Yes, please tell us more, Grande. Can you tell us about our Lord and Savior, RSG Jesus?
Well, so when you guys were calling him Poe, F-O-E, to me that just reminded me of that Vietnamese soup.
Mm-hmm.
I love Poe. Oh,
okay.
Plus, we already have a character named Poe or Foe, don't we? So if we called it Foe,
hello.
There he
is.
is.
Sorry about that. I got a call.
Oh. that happens. It's okay. Real life doesn't stop just because we're doing a stream. Are you good to go, Stanley?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, brother. Next question, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Keyboard the Planet Eater. Question: if all mods were to disappear today, how would you think that it would affect the meta?
Well, first, Grande, not only would it explode, but I think his head would split down the center and a conniption would happen, and he would turn into a Ghost Rider.
Everybody with these mods disappearing and speed disappearing stuff.
It ain't happening. But if it did, Grande, I think you would basically become the Punisher.
I think everyone's just looking for a reason to delete this game.
I just think they just want to see how Grande will react. I think that's what these questions are for. Because they know Grande
No, I think people
master.
are sick of mods. I think they're sick of the RNG. They're sick of the stupid mod system. You can farm mods all you want. You can still not get a plus 20 speed mod for...
I don't have a plus 20 speed, and I only have 2 plus 18s.
I'm maxed out at 16, I think. Or maybe I got a 17 last week or something. But it's not... I haven't gotten a 20. And I've been farming mods for quite a bit now.
Well,
so I think people are just sick of the RNG and the mod speed dependency in Arena. So how would it affect the meta? I think people would quit, and I think that's what a lot of people are looking for right now.
Let me tell you, I have to.
You can quit. I mean, you just don't have a 20 speed mod, so quit. That's your reason. I never got 20 speed mods, so I quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I don't have 20. I don't have
there you go.
mods, and some people in my arena talk about how I run a team that shouldn't be able to win and take first because I don't have the speed on them. And I'm like, hey, I know the character's abilities, and, I run Palpatine, and I run it with OG Han. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But guess what? My OG Han will stun your Vader, and then I win. It works. It works for me. It works on offense. I don't leave it on defense because it's terrible. But you know what? It works for me on offense. I get where I need to be. And that's what matters, right? Is me getting to where I need to be. So I love mods. We talk about mods all the time. We talk about trying to maximize and trying to be as efficient as possible with mods. However, you have to think about mods in conjunction with uniques, in conjunction with leaders. This is the reason why we talk about Rex leads. This is the reason why we talk about EP leads, because turn meter matters. And no matter how good your mods are, you can't outrace the turn meter filling up the little blue bar. And speed is not everything. We've talked about this so many times, and I know it's hard to not think about speed just as flat speed, but it doesn't matter. You really need to think about it kind of holistically. Your characters, uniques, leaders, and how all that interacts with the other characters. That's what's important. So really, really take that into account whenever you start thinking about how to build your teams, and just work on mods slowly. If you don't have the best mods, it's okay. You can still get a high rank. You can still have fun. You can still, have a very enjoyable time. And you know what? If you don't get rank 1 every day or you don't get rank 2 every day, it's not the end of the world, people. It's not.
The little speed mods?
All right, I'm off my soapbox.
Yeah, I agree with Grande on that. Also, if mods were to disappear, it would just come down to which team manipulates turn meter the best. It would be EP and Rex, just like it is right now.
Yeah.
It would be awful. It would be an RNG race on whose Vader goes first.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like the Poe days, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it would be just like those. Those are annoying.
Let's not relive that. Oh, Lord. That was awful.
That was horrible, is what it was.
Yes, it was.
It's horrible.
So, I mean, you're screwed one way, you're screwed the other way. You might as well keep mods in the game.
Yeah.
Because we all have mods. It's not like nobody has mods, right? I mean, they could rework potency and tenacity to work like they should. Because I don't think they do. I mean, we were talking about Magma Trooper earlier. You throw Magma Trooper, you throw all the tenacity mods you want, you throw all the tenacity mods on your Imperial Troopers. They got like 400% tenacity, and the dude still gets stunned. That makes no sense to me. So they just got to rework what they have now, and make it as good as speed. That's all they got to do.
So to summarize, you're getting screwed either way, so you're screwed.
That's right. Say, nah. All right, we got time for 1 or 2 more questions.
Okay, Dialers, Twirlick Tactics. Question: I've seen Guild reshuffling due to Sith Raid, with guilds losing 3 million GP players to go to guilds with the raid on farm. Will getting Traya 3 to 6 months earlier make that much of a difference?
Yes.
It's not even Traya. Ranger and I were just talking about this. The raid reward disparity between Heroic and Tier 6 is ridiculous. Like, you get crap in Tier 6. Heroics are getting, full pieces pretty much every single time. You are going to fall behind very quickly if you're not in a Heroic raid. So either you're super competitive and you're trying to keep up, and then Traya might make a difference. We'll have to see, actually, when she plays out. But it's going to be the whole... Even though it's 3 to 6 months for Traya, you're going to start noticing that gear disparity, I think, very soon, as higher-end guilds are getting characters to gear 12 maxed out faster.
Something else to just bear in mind. I think that both the other raid reward characters are reasonably good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
OG Han and
Kenobi
were definitely
who are featuring everywhere. They're ever present. Since they entered the game, they're ever present. So, yeah, I know that this is naive of me, but I would expect CG to continue that trend, and so you're going to want Traya.
Yeah. All right, last question.
Dialers, Twilight Tactics. Question: 3 months from now, after everyone has Hermit Yoda and Wampa, do you foresee a new tune going into the guild event shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the release of a light side, dark side combined territory battle.
You could easily see. They could easily keep those 2 in there because not everybody will have it. We keep forgetting that, if you're in a top 300, top 400 guild in the game, you're like the top 100% of players that play this game. My guess is those 2 characters stay there almost forever, and they add a 3rd character in there when they change it up. You can still get the first two, but now there's a third one.
I could see them like maybe putting Hux in there with his capital ship.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
You know, same note.
Who knows?
But yeah.
Man.
Who's on fifth?
What? How dare you ruin an American classic by saying that? That's enough out of you, Mike. No, I'm kidding. All right, so
I love that sketch.
So that's all the questions we only do this for an hour. So if we didn't get your question, that's okay. You know, we've got the Discord set up to where you can go in and ask your questions. That's what it's there for, and get all the help you need from this great, awesome community of people that we have. That's what it's there for. So use it. It's a tool just like anything else. If you don't use it, that's on you, not us. We'll give everybody a chance to pimp their stuff. Mike, where can folks check you out at?
I've taken myself off mute. Thank you. I've got a YouTube channel. It's mike.hunt.swgoh. Uploading stuff. At some point, I will upload all my fails of the Sith raid. But yeah, there's always something going on there.
Word.
Pop on by.
That's science. All right. And then, now, Graham, you said you're going to wait. Let's see here. Zylo, where can folks check you out at, bud?
Yeah, come check out my YouTube. It's Zylo Takedown SWGOH. Just put up my JTR Sith raid with Hermit Yoda 5th. That was pretty fun, and it's tier 6 too. Got some more stuff coming the way too. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We're almost at 100 subscribers, so please subscribe. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, let's help them get to 100 subscribers. Word.
Thanks for having me on the show too, by the way, Ranger.
Absolutely. Loki, any lightsaber builds coming out soon? People have been asking me.
Just cranking them out, you know. I need to throw up some videos. I do have some builds. I'm gonna throw up, make some videos probably this week or something. Just been busy with stuff, but yeah, it's been fun, man. There's been some transition with the electronics and all that, so I'm trying some new stuff.
Nice. I can't wait to see it, man. All right, and if you're watching this is the RSG channel, Reality Skewed Gamers. We do this every day, Monday through Friday from 12 to 1, where we answer your questions, kind of hang out, drink some coffee, no big whoop. Remember, tomorrow we will stream again. Should be fun with Team Money if everything works out. Interviewing me on the Lunch Hour stream. That'll be fun. And then tomorrow night, of course, is the RSG Wednesday night stream from 8 p.m. to whenever we get done, where we cover the latest and greatest in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news and notes, break it down and tell you what it all means. Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern is the Jedi Academy, where we have such awesome guests as Grande and Mike and Warrior and a whole bunch of other people, where we bring all the game changers, best of the YouTubers, and we just sit there and it's a Q&A show where we just answer your questions. You throw them in, we knock them out of the park. And then Saturday nights is RSG Mature, where we just go on to our other channel, drink, cut loose, have fun, giggle, do Mad Libs, just get crazy. It was absolutely pandemonium last Saturday because I got Knights of the Old Republic for Team Money. She looked at the game as soon as we started playing, like, oh, I don't like this. I could have killed her. It's like, what? I got this game. You told me to. So that's the kind of nonsense that goes on that channel. But make sure you like and subscribe, not just to us guys, but to all these great guys. They take time out of their schedules to be here to answer your questions, to entertain you. It just, it helps them grow. It helps their channels grow. It helps everybody grow, and that's what it's all about. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed recently to get us to 3,000. Finn, we're going to have to come up with something for the 3,000 now.
Yeah, and I have an idea.
Is it a good idea?
We'll discuss it later.
Okay, we'll discuss it now after the stream. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. Remember, you can listen to us afterwards on YouTube, or you can go to the iTunes store and download us. We also have the the swag store, which lots of stuff like hats and shirts and sweatshirts and all that kind of good stuff. Finn is still working on putting some more stuff in there, but if you have suggestions, by all means, come and let us know about it. That's what's in the Discord. You can pimp your RSG stuff, and please take a picture. We are putting collage, a little thing together, and show that off of all the wonderful people that have bought swag and done that. If you'd like to support us, besides liking and subscribe, you can go to our homepage of YouTube, support the channel. You can donate there, or you can donate through the super chat function where we're streaming on the bottom, or you can just become a sponsor. Sponsors $4.99 a month, and it helps us get better stuff like Xboxes, new TVs, better laptops, better equipment, faster internet speed, more porks for Finn, chickens for Grande. I mean, we use it all for string stuff purposes. All right, we don't buy chickens for Grande, but maybe we should. Maybe we'll look at that.
I think he's depressed without the 2 chickens.
He really does sound different, you know. But make sure you check out that video from Cubs and Grande. If you haven't seen it, by all means, go check that out. It's a great channel. Also, make sure you're checking out some of the other Star Wars content out there. There's guys from like Hagar, Mad Dad, some new up and comers that are putting out stuff. Make sure you check them out. Of course, check out like all the people that we deal with Warrior and Crazy Excuses and all them. There's a lot of really great YouTube content out there, so check it out and support those guys as well. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, thank you Grim, thank you Stanley, thank you Xylo, thank you Loki, thank you Mike, thank you Grande, thank you Dr. Finn for all being here. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.